All right, time to start the great debate today. Oh, what am I getting myself into? First and foremost, what's up everybody? It's the Big E. Thank you for stopping by today's video. If you guys don't know a little bit about me, I am a full-time creative and a part-time streamer. With that today, I wanted to talk about dual PC streaming in 2019. Is it the move? Is it really worth it? Is it what we should be doing as streamers moving forward into the future? What do we have to look forward to streams in 2020? I am a single PC streamer, and I think a lot more people need to realistically look forward in the future to moving to that type of setup. And just hear me out before you start getting ruffled and let me know that your favorite streamer that you watch on Twitch is doing a dual stream setup, so that's what you need to do as well. First and foremost, I just want to knock out why some people get a dual PC setup for streaming. Not only is it because they want higher quality, but it's because they see that that's what a lot of people do. And they want to compare themselves to people. It's no different than like the camera situation. A lot of people want a big DSLR camera for their Twitch with their 10 to 20 viewers because they think it's going to substantially help their Twitch grow. It helps your brand look better, but at the end of the day, if you're not growing your brand, it's not going to make you grow. A dual PC stream setup, a DSLR camera, the best audio, the best quality in the world is not going to make your stream grow. But a lot of people are misunderstood because they see a lot of the bigger streamers have this or that, and they think that's what they need as well. So that's why I wanted to make this video today, because I want to invite some people to just kind of think about the whole streaming option. You know what I mean? Thinking about the whole dual stream PC setup. It's just not necessary anymore. Some would argue and say that it's more affordable. Well, it's more affordable to build a dual stream setup to have that option. And I would argue to say, actually, at the end of the day, when you add everything up, is it really more affordable? If you're actually going the affordable route, my whole entire PC build is around like $2,500–$2,600. Just for clarification, I'm able to stream a game like Apex, which is a very highly GPU sensitive game. I'm able to stream that at 1060, 60 FPS at the highest bit rate that I can possibly go to. And I'm able to play it at 1440p, 165 hertz, having 165 refresh rate. No issues, no frame drops, no lag for a long time, for hours, from streaming one PC. So I would kind of point out and argue to say that having one big build, one monster build that can handle it all, that is actually made to handle both streaming and gaming at the same time, probably gonna be a lot more affordable than building two PCs, having multiple monitors, having multiple mixers, having a capture card as well, dealing with double the cables, dealing with double the energy. At the end of the day, if you're trying to look for the affordable route, going the affordable route would be building one thing, having one monitor at the worst, having one set of cables, maybe having one mixer, but you don't even really need a mixer at that point. You could just use a headset. So you're saving a few $100s there, not worrying about a mic and a mixer. If you really do want to go the affordable route, I'm saying a all-in-one stream PC setup would be the best way to go, because with a cheaper budget, you can actually optimize for better quality. You can worry more about the quality of the hardware in itself. Not to mention the hassle, not dealing with certain things. Until recently, when I actually found out that I had something wrong with my computer, that I personally set up something bad with my computer, and I wasn't getting the full frames out of it that I could, and wasn't actually receiving the full capabilities out of my current build, I actually looked into doing a dual stream setup. And one of the toughest, most annoying things was the audio. Like learning how I'm gonna deal with the audio. And I know there's plenty of tutorials out there and there's plenty of options, but it's extremely expensive to buy some of these mixers, and it's extremely expensive and annoying to buy some of these pass-throughs and these obstacles to get one audio from the other, and then to also monitor out the video, all these cables and all this extra stuff to worry about. It is so stressful. Not to mention then, if you have a problem, to troubleshoot the problem, you have two PCs to go through. You have two different systems to worry about. It is chaotic. I don't know why people put themselves through it. Again, I'm just kind of talking to the group of people that are learning this stuff and maybe interested in looking into the world of taking their stream quality to the next step, or they're really worrying about some issues that they're having. If you've had a dual stream PC set up for a while, you know how to do it, you know the ins and outs of it, you have all the gear, I don't think this video really matters to you. But then again, I still do think that if you just take all that gear, sell it, and just make one beast machine that you would probably have way less hassle, consume way less material, and I would probably argue to say that the quality would be better. Part of me feels like when you have video and audio just passing back and forth between a capture card and monitor and this and that and going to this machine and there, at a certain point it's just not comparable to like, hey, here's the game capture and I'm just streaming it from this device right here. So I'd say moving more into the future with a lot of these new graphic cards, processors, builds coming out in the up and coming months, especially with the holidays right around the corner and a lot of savings coming out, Black Friday, for example. I would seriously consider, if you are wanting to make these upgrades and you've been debating that dual stream PC setup, or you've been having issues with your dual stream PC setup, I would really highly recommend looking more into just focusing on one main build if you are in those situations. Again, if you're just in a financial state where you're just like, heck it, I can buy it all today and go get it, I guess, you know, do your thing. I'm not telling you what to do, what not to do. I'm just entertaining the idea that with this hardware that is actually made to do it all in once, maybe consider going the route of less headache and more affordable. Just throwing that out there. But at the end of the day, the big thing that I want people to learn from this video is don't do things based on what you think will be best for you because somebody else does it. That is a sure way to not grow. And it's a sure way to be really let down because you have extreme expectations from a certain scenario. I've seen so many friends do it with dual stream setups and DSLR setups. They hype up the new build, they hype up the new setup, they go live, and they don't gain a lot more viewers. They don't gain any more traction, any more conversation. They stay around the same number, and it devastates them because they just spent all this time, money, and effort upgrading whatever it is that they were upgrading on the hopes that they would be the next Shroud, that they would be the next Ninja, they would be the next Dr. Disrespect, because they just upgraded their quality, and so-and-so does dual stream setup, and so-and-so has a DSLR camera, so certainly that would help you out, right? But again, at the end of the day, it's all about the network and the community that you're growing. That's what's going to help your stream out. So if you're gonna make a decision based on your growth, please do not move in the route of just doing what everybody else is doing on Twitch that is bigger. Worry about your core, worry about your building. If you're stressing about your setup and whatnot, really look into what direction would be best for you. I would highly suggest people to start looking more seriously into that big ultimate build that can handle the entire thing, that can handle your actual streaming gaming experience versus diving into the deep, expensive world of dual stream PC setups. But at the end of the day, this is just what I feel. This is just my opinion. This is how I've set up my scenario. I enjoy my single PC stream setup, and I enjoy the conversations when people come by and they're like, how do you get this quality out of one machine? Everything in my computer is pretty like mid-tier. It's not some extreme setup. It's not some like $3,000 to $4,000 rig. So that's why I made today's video, but I would love to hear you guys' opinions on single PC streaming setups versus dual PC streaming setups. You know, likes, dislikes, what some of your guys and gals experiences are. Because if you guys have these conversations in the comments, we can learn off each other in these scenarios. We can figure this out together. Just a thought. So take it into consideration. Make your stuff look better by going a more feasible route for a lot of you guys' options, instead of full sending this crazy, you wanna be Dr. Disrespect setup. Just so silly. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to leave a like, comment down below, subscribe, turn on those notifications. That's all I got for you guys today. I'm out. Peace. Big review coming in a couple days. Later.